Is my microphone working tonight? It looks like it is. Welcome in, everybody. How's it going? Hope everybody's had a good week so far. And if not, I hope it gets better. Drink time. I will wait for Charlie to make a point to do the hydrate redeem I owe from Monday. But I have actually something here to hydrate with today. A freshly made pitcher of lemonade. Yum yums. Anyway, yeah, the title says it. We're gonna see if we can't find a trial chamber today. So let's switch over to Minecraft. I have been working on the stuff that I was talking about last time. This is the creative copy of this world, by the way, so don't freak out. Ancients, welcome in. How you doing? Hope you're having a good one. But I have been working on the thing. Like, this is all just because I was here. All I should have to do, theoretically, and then update. Right? I think I just have to update. So, yeah, there we go. So this is a, oh, nope. There we go. Automated golden carrot thingy. I was going to fully automate this and like build this by my gold farm and like just have the automated carrot farm here and then have it go through a portal and then get collected, but like it's so much work. It's just so much work. It's like, is it really worth it? Like,
Years after all, I wonder where a guy, an everyday Joe like myself, could find a little action.
Pix, welcome in. How you doing? Hope you've been well. I haven't seen you in a while in anybody's chat, so I hope you've been doing well. Of course, haven't really been around in too many people's chats lately myself. I'm a mostly lurker these days, but hope you're doing well. But Pix has been busy. I understand. I absolutely understand. Pix, have you heard the news? Because it's been a while. So, like, I don't know if you've actually heard the news. I don't know about you, but this is really annoying. I did not mean to break that thing. I meant to break this thing, and I missed. So let's fix that. There we go. That I got a Mrs. Metal? Yes. Yes, I did. Okay. Just making sure you heard the news, because I knew you wasn't here when the announcement was made, but like it's out there now, so like everybody knows. I just didn't know if you had actually heard it or not. Oh, you was here. I can't remember, man. I can barely remember yesterday, much less, what was that, a month ago now? Month and a half? I can't keep track. I can't keep track. Hey, my thingy worked. Excellent. I just did that today. Also, I should probably have it handy so I can show it. If I can find it. That's not it. I'm feeling with my hand. That's not it either. There it is. There's one of them. Where's the other one? That was the last time you were somewhat active. Gotcha. Alright, found them. Well, anyway, while I have everybody's attention, before I get too much farther ahead of myself, I did indeed create a new channel point redeem just today. It's a little expensive because it requires some effort on my part, and also Because, okay, so the new channel point redeem. If you would like your own Among Us character, complete with backpack and face mask, or the dead version of your Among Us character, both are of options. It's either or. You have it's so if you do the redeem, you either get this one or this one. If you want both, you have to redeem it twice. Because it's a licensed character, I can't legally sell these things. So I'm giving them away to viewers that are here long enough to get that amount of points. You just have to cover the shipping costs. So if that's something anybody's interested in, you can pick the color. The face mask will always be blue with a black rim because that's just how the outfits look. But you can pick the color, and you can pick alive or dead. So that is an option. So just throwing that out there. Anyway, I don't think I'm going to end up fully automating this like I was going to, because A, I don't play on this world like all day, every day. Must save enough to get both. Yeah. Yeah, actually, now that you mention it, I probably should. Honey, what do you think if I make that 2 per user? Because if they have enough points and they want to get both, that way I can just do them both at the same time. That's what I was thinking. Let me do that while I'm thinking about it, because if I don't do it while I'm thinking about it, I will forget and it won't get done. So give me just a quick minute here to edit this. Maximum redeems per user per stream is now 2, in case you want both. Okay. Yeah. It'll be a whole thing. Like if and when anybody redeems it, like we'll talk. But the description of it says enough. You have to cover shipping costs, and like we don't know what that is because we're gonna do it through Etsy. Like we'll just make a custom listing that only you can see. Like we'll just send you the link in the DM, and like it automatically calculates the shipping cost. So, we won't know that until then. But yeah, if you're interested, just lurk. I mean, that's literally all it takes. Anyway, I keep getting sidetracked with this. I don't think I need to fully automate this like I was going to, because I don't play on this world all day, every day, like I would on Casual Prime or a server. You know, I'm only on here during streams usually, unless I'm doing some work off stream. So like a shulker box of golden carrots will last a very, very long time. So like it's really easy to just farm up, you know, a shulker box of carrots and, you know, 8 shulker boxes of golden nuggets, because I have a really good gold farm, as I've shown on stream, and it's really easy to get all that stuff. So like just to throw it in here and just let it chug away while I do other things, like that's fine. That'll be more than enough. So I'm not going to fully automate this like I was originally going to. And then this one, I was just playing around with how to do the iron farm. And I was working on this earlier. I forgot to take these out. Because I'm only gonna need the one, because even if the hopper gets full, which I doubt it will, even if it does, that's why I have this loop. So if the hopper's full, it just skates across and loops around continuously until it either despawns, which isn't the end of the world because infinite iron, or eventually gets picked up. So I only really need the 2 slices, one for the iron, one for the poppies. You haven't been on the server in so long. I haven't either. I hopped on a couple weeks ago, I think now, to help Jen try to find her stuff from her dying. But other than that, I haven't been on to play in a long time. I am very much not in the mood to work on the park. Very much not in the mood to work on the park. To the point where I'm debating even continuing at all with it. So I don't know. But so I got the pack. I got the automatic crafter thing, but I need to find a shulker loader. So, because I don't know how big the shulker loader is going to be, and the crafter has to sit above that. So until I find a shulker loader, I don't even know if there's enough room here. For everything. So I might have to end up raising this up a block or two or so. So that's why I'm not working on any of that tonight. I did tear down. Well, let's just hop over to the actual survival world, because that was the creative version. There we go. But food is becoming a problem. That's why I want the like, this is all the food I got. Like, that's it. That's why I want the golden carrot thing. So I may end up building that tonight. We'll see how things go. Because, I mean, I can always get carrots. Like, I get carrots right here ready to go. And I have tons and tons of gold. But I got this guy. This guy, we're going to make him a cartographer. And we're going to see if we can't get a trial map and find a trial chamber. Whether I will try to conquer the whole thing tonight or not, we'll see. Because that might take some time. But I will at least try to locate it, and then we can conquer it another night. And, of course, ads. Nothing to check to see about issues with doing stuff when you moved and still do. It's only on this server. Your single-player worlds in your realm, no issues with the stupid old laptop type lag. Sorry about your connection. I don't even know if you actually have an ad right now, because some people don't get them. And it could be like, it says ad break, but like, I've been in streams where they get the pop-outs, like the stream kind of shrinks and there's just like a banner ad. I don't know what kind of ad you have, but I typed that out just in case. But we're definitely going to try to locate a trial chamber tonight. Depending on how long that takes will determine on if we conquer it tonight, or try to conquer it tonight. None? Figures. Ad break in progress, it says. So that's why I didn't know. I think I might actually try to build this carrot crafter first. I'm trying to figure out where I want to build it. I definitely don't want to build it where I built it on the other world, because it's annoying when it runs. Having to hear that piston sound all the time. But yeah, I tore down the farms here because I'm going to be redoing them and automatically crafting the things. The sugar cane is going to be turned into paper. I don't need sugar. I don't ever use anything with sugar. I don't make potions that often that need it, and I certainly don't make pies or cakes. So I don't need the sugar. Paper for rockets. So I'll just do a small little, because I don't need a lot, right? Because, you know, it goes a long way. But because one paper makes 3 rockets, if I'm not mistaken. So a little goes a long way with that. So I'll just build a small-ish sugarcane farm. Automatically turn it into paper and automatically put it into shulker boxes. And the bamboo farm, I'll actually be building even bigger, because I'll be turning that into sticks for fuel. I'll be building a super smelter at some point. So I'll be using the sticks for fuel, so I'll need a ton. And whatever doesn't get turned into sticks will get turned into the bamboo logs or wood or whatever they call it. So yeah, I think I might actually build the carrot farm first, or the carrot crafter first. First things first. How many empty shulker boxes do I have? on me. Plenty. Fantastic. Can never remember. I need 8. It would help if I can type. It would very much help if I could type. But yeah, I have plenty of gold. Certainly enough to get me going for now. Probably would have been smart to have that place down first. But I never claimed to be smart. Come on, I just clicked on you. Why did you do that to me? And I'm also going to break these down into nuggets as well. Did I not put that box down? Oh, I guess I did not. Okay, cool. See, I told you I'm not smart. I guess I can leave these 4 little nuggets behind. That's what, 4 full boxes? Excellent. That's roughly half a shulker box of carrots worth of gold. So that'll be plenty for now. I can always get more. So we'll do that. So now we just need, let me put this up. Now we just need the carrots. Does fortune work on carrots? That's a legitimate question. Does fortune work on carrots? Let's find out. Does fortune 3 work on carrots? Fortune is best used with crops like potatoes. It does work on carrots. Fantastic. That's great news. So, let's get... Do I even have a Fortune 3 hoe? I don't even have a hoe. Well then, let's rectify this, shall we? I will need... I just seen it. Where'd it go? Is it in here? Where's the templates? Templates are here. All right, let's do this then. We'll make a hoe. We will make it netherite. All right, we need mending, fortune 3, efficiency 5, unbreaking 3. I think that's it. Pretty sure that's it. I love how I can just come up here. See, that was so nice. This is like one of my greatest ideas. I love how I can just come up here and just grab what I need without having to hunt for emeralds and trade. That was so nice. All right. Efficiency 5. Actually, mending and unbreaking going together is, I think, best. And then we do metals, carrot, harvester. If I could spell harvester. There we go. Cool. And then we can put these away. Well, we can put this one away. I still need this to put the hoe away in when I'm done with it. All right. I just need the carrots right now. I don't want nothing else. How am I not picking these up? I don't understand. PSR must really be down right now or something, because that was... I walked right through it. How did I not pick it up? Did I leave any behind over here? No? That's so weird. Not a... Crap. I know right where this came from. Came from right there. Not a ton of carrots, especially since I have to replant first, but it's certainly enough to live on for the duration of the stream. And I will eventually be building an automated one of these anyway. It won't even have to be that big since it's automatic. Alright, that's certainly enough to live on. Six and a bit stacks, that's certainly enough to live on. I'm not going to build... Well, I am going to build a crafter right now, but... Did that not use any durability? Really? I mean, I'm not going to complain about that, but, like, good lord, really? Nope, nope, nope. Wrong thing. Wrong box there, too. Alright, so I can pick this one up, and put this one down, and put that one up. Keep clicking the wrong things, because of course I am. Alright, there we go. That's plenty of food now. That is absolutely plenty of food. Do I have any carrots lurking around anywhere else in here that I don't remember? Got another stack here. I think I need 4 more stacks. I'm actually going to leave these down here for later. There we go, and we're going to do this because it bugs me. There we go. That's nice. Alright, that can go in there. Those two are going to stay there. So I just need 2 more shulkers. Do I really want to touch my untouched box of shells? Not really. I think I have more over here somewhere. Yeah, here we go. Just need 2 more. Okay. Just to top my ender chest back off. Is it a little OCD of me to want to do that? Yes, it is. Do I really care? No, 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 I don't. Alright, first thing I forgot to do, though, I need to go make a schematic of the craftificator thing, because we're going to build this first. I don't need a shulker packer with this one, so it's fine. Need to make a schematic of this. I don't want to use wool, though. What do I have? You know what? It's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna make a schematic of it. I actually have the arrow for my Litematica instead of the stick because reasons. Only need a single chest here, honestly. Because I'm only ever gonna make one shulker box at a time. Honestly, I could probably just do without the chest altogether and just put a shulker box in front of it when I want some. That's probably what I'll do. And then like that. That should be everything. And it is. So we will make this a schematic. Auto, golden, carrot, crafter, save. All right, that back to that. Go back to the regular world. I hate that it does this. It's all because of having data packs and stuff. It drives me nuts. All right, what do I need? Auto golden care crafter, materialist, 6 observers, 4 hoppers. I think I have all this already, except maybe observers. There's the droppers. Hoppers. Even got the comparators, torches. I did have observers. I need a sticky piston, however. 2 of them. I don't remember needing dust. I think I'll need a repeater, maybe. A single repeater. What else do I need? Oh, I need 6 observers. Okay. 2 note blocks. Okay, first off, let me get 2 more observers. Note blocks. Let's sleep. So it's daylight. How do you make a note block? Redstone surrounded by planks. Oh, that's super easy. It's super easy. I only need 2 of them. I think I have some spare wood laying around here somewhere. No. Before I run all the way over there, I'm sure I have wood here somewhere. There's the 4 chests I need. I just need 16 planks. Here we go. Oh, I'm too short. You can mix and match them though, right? Pretty sure you can mix and match planks when you're crafting something, right? I bet this works. Note block, 2 of them. Yep, that's what I thought. I thought so. Wasn't sure though. I don't need the wool. I need sticky pistons, and I need a crafter. Do I have any slime? I don't think I have any slime, guys. That might be a problem. Oof. Please tell me I have slime somewhere. I don't think I have any slime. That's not good. Well, I guess we're gonna have to go hunting for slime first. Because I need sticky pistons. Alright, how do you make a crafter? What is this? What am I clicking that's... I was typing. Holding A. What is this? What is this? I don't even know what this is. Two redstone, a dropper, crafting table, and iron. Alright, well, I have a crafting table somewhere. I just seen it. There it is. Crafting table. Two redstone. And... what was it again? A dropper. Right. I don't have any more droppers, really. Well, bummer. So I have to make a dropper. That's no big deal, though. I know I got cobble. Dropper. And iron. I got lots and lots of iron. Question is, do I have to run all the way over there, or do I have some right here? I'm just going to run over here because I think the stuff that's over here is already packaged up. And I need 5. Yep. Okay. Make a crafter. You know, it just occurred to me that I have wings and I can fly, and that would be much faster. Crafter. Alright. Sticky pistons. That's the problem. So... have I run across a swamp anywhere? I don't think so. I really, really don't think so. Which is unfortunate. Outside of spawn chunks, slimes only spawn in swamps and mangrove swamps, right? That's not something I'm just making up. That's actually accurate. Oh, there's a swamp. God, it's a long way away, though. Well, let's go for it. Let me grab a spare bed. And I'm going to put all this stuff away because I don't want it in my inventory right now. I will need rockets because it's a very long looking flight. Got my ender chest, got my tools, got me, got my spare bed, and it is almost exactly straight ahead of me this way. So let's get there. And hopefully we'll find some slime. I'll probably harvest up as much as I possibly can while I'm at it instead of just getting the 2 that I need. Because I don't have to keep coming back out here. I'm going to have to find slime chunks at some point. Because I will eventually need slimes. Because I imagine a lot of the stuff that I need to build, i.e. the shulker loaders, they probably all need sticky pistons, I would imagine. So now we just have to sit here and cruise. So, what's everybody been doing this week? While we have a chance to chat. Ooh, look at the little ice house down there. That's fun. I've been crocheting a lot of bandanas. Oh, speaking of bandanas, I made my own finally. It's huge because of how I like to wear my bandanas. I don't like the top to just kind of flop on the top. I like it to be tucked in, the strings on the back. And the unfortunate thing with this pattern, the only way to make it longer is to simultaneously make it wider. So now, like, when I put this around my head in the back, like, it absolutely, like, overlaps. You're not going to be able to see it, but, like, this part can now be tucked in, which is what I want. But, I just have to get the strings on it. But, yeah. And speaking of bandanas, the Etsy shop is probably not going to open this week. It's probably going to open next week sometime. So I will let everybody know when it is actually open. But yeah, me and Cap are really excited about it. We're definitely really excited about it. We've been wanting to do it for a while, and we're finally getting around to getting the things that we need to do done to have it open. Like, we've had the things made. I just sit here and make them while I'm just sitting here watching videos or listening to music or whatever. I just sit here and crochet them. So, like, we have a ton of them. What, 30 was it, honey? Yeah, we got like 30 of them ready to go. We got 30 of them finished and ready to go. And, like, there's like 4 or 5 more that's like needs process still. Like, they either need strings or they need the ends woven in, and they haven't been listed yet. But yeah, we're really excited about it. So, looking forward to that. And so yeah, if you guys we also have made to order stuff. Like, we'll have plushies and stuff on there too, but like for the bandanas we'll have like made to order options. So like if you want to make a customized one for yourself, like I did, like I wanted a borderless one and I wanted it all that one color, which is it's like a rainbowy, it's called At the Fairgrounds. Like, that's the name of the yarn. Not the brand, but like the name of the color palette. I wanted it all in that. So like you can totally do that. You can have a solid center and a variegated colored border. You can have a variegated center with a solid color border. You can have the border be all one color. You can have them both be solids. You can have them both be variegated. You can have it borderless. And again, like, just mine is borderless, but like not all of them are going to be that big because I made mine specifically larger on purpose because, like I said, I don't like mine to just flop on top. I like mine to be fully tucked in. That's the only reason mine's that big. If I had made it a normal size, well, it'd be normal size. So, but oh goody, it's a swamp, but there's like hardly any land here. Maybe the other one has more land. Yeah, here we go. This one has way more land. Cool. All right, let's hope for some slime spawns tonight. I will grab some of these while I'm here because why not? I do not want seeds. Seeds are free. And perfectly timed. We only got another minute or so till sunset anyway. So we don't even have to wait that long. So fingers crossed for some slime spawns, guys, because that's the whole reason we came here. Hello, Mr. Frog. Actually, how do you breed frogs again? Slime, really? Do I? Slime balls? Okay. Do I have iron on me? I have buckets on me, so that's good. I do have lots of iron. Good. Um. Yeah, but still. It's good to know. Alright. Let's find some slime, hopefully. Why is it so bright over there? Unlike Carrot, I don't save those dudes. Carrot, if you happen to be watching, sorry. Oh, there's a lava pit there, that's why. That makes sense. It's a bog! I haven't seen these guys in game yet. Cool. I haven't seen these guys. They look really cool. Well, I take it there's a creeper. I really don't want this garbage. Ooh, more flowers. Excellent. Look at all the creepers. Lots of these dudes, not hardly any slimes. And by hardly any, I mean none. This time you got an ad? Rip. Sorry about that, Pix. You're probably still in the ad, though, so you probably didn't even hear me. Come on, slimes. I only need 4 slime balls. I need at least... Ooh, spider jockey. Fun. And that zombie was nice enough to give me a baked potato. Where are all the slimes? They do still spawn in swamps, do they not? There's one. Wow, I got 25 slime out of that guy. Nice. Excellent. I will take some more, though. Good lord. Sure, my armor. Oh, here comes a Timmy. Hello, Timmy. Goodbye, Timmy. Oh, another Timmy. I think I'm more a danger to myself with my fire aspect than I am from in danger from these guys themselves. There's one. Sweet. Probably wouldn't be a terrible idea to get my bow out, but at this point, why bother? Ooh, I got a bogged head though. That's awesome. And yes, I have creeper damage turned off because I don't want them destroying my world. I'm the only one allowed to destroy my world. Any more slimes by chance? There we go. Nice. I hate when the grass... This is why I hate this kind of grass. It gets in the way of your freaking sword swings. Got over a stack now, which is nice. Ooh, sweet. More. Excellent. Cool. Well, the XP I'm getting is keeping my armor mended up, which is nice. Your sword swings are in the way of the grass. No, no, no. It's the other way around. We don't need this grass. We do need this slime, however. Hey, that's just rude, dude. Ooh, regular skeleton. I didn't know regular skeletons spawned here. I thought that it was strictly bogs in swamps. It is what they're called, right? Bog? Yeah, bogged. Ooh, armored Timmy. Well, I think that's probably all I'm going to get. The sun's about to come up. It's pretty good, though. Almost a stack and a half. Take another one of those. Wait. That's not what I thought it was. Never mind. Oh, I flew right into the garbage. Any more slimes around here? Any more at all? Well, probably not going to get no more tonight. But I got plenty. So now let's find those froggies. Where'd those frogs go, by the way? Aha, there's some more flowers, though. While I'm here, I might as well grab these. I know they were by the water, but like which water? Ooh, witch hut. Oh boy. Oh boy. Excellent. I'm gonna build a witch farm. Not tonight. But yeah. No cat, though. Oh, well. Alright, seriously, where'd those frogs go? I cannot find them. I keep finding more flowers, though, and I'm not complaining about that at all. I don't need these particularly, but if I ever do, I don't want to have to fly all the way back out here. Just grab them while I'm here. And plus, with all the parity changes that Mojang's been doing to the game, I'm hopeful that they will bring the Bedrock version of flower duplication to Java. That is one Bedrock feature that I absolutely love, for sure. I didn't imagine those frogs, right? I really saw frogs because where did they go? Let me free cam this and find them because this is... Like, where did they go? I know there was frogs here. There's the cat. I don't have any fish on me, though. Do cats eat... Can you tame cats with anything other than fish? Seriously, though, where are these frogs? Am I just blind? I don't understand where the frogs went. I know I can still see them because I'm still seeing other mobs, so it's not a free cam distance thing. I don't understand. I really don't understand. Where did they go? See, when I first got here, I came from over there. I came this way, so it would have been over here, maybe? No, I would know I went for land, and here was the land. I would have thought they would have been over here. I I am officially boggled. Because I don't know. Makes no sense. They were there. We all saw them. And now I don't see a single one of them. And I know I didn't kill any of them. I really don't know. I don't understand. I really do not understand. I know I keep saying it, but It's just, where would they have gone? Like, I didn't kill them. Do they despawn? Do frogs despawn? How do they spawn in the first place? I'm actually genuinely curious. Do frogs despawn now? Do frogs despawn in Minecraft? They disappear at sunset. Unlike other passive mobs, they stick around for a while. When you oh, they disappear at sunset. Well, that's stupid. Well then, let's leave the area and come back, and maybe more will spawn in. There's some frogs though. Hey, there's more of these on here too. Cool. Just the one other one. Bummer. Frogs disappear at sunset. That's Diamond Miner Mom, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Hope you're having a good one. We've been struggling to find frogs because we found frogs way over there. We found frogs, and then couldn't find them. I look it up, and turns out frogs disappear at sunset. Who knew? So I flew away to like unload that area, and then I was gonna fly back. But as soon as I got here, I found more. So this is where I'm at now. Because I want to get a couple of tadpoles. So how long do these take? I really don't want to have to babysit these. But I do have buckets. So when they do hatch into tadpoles, I can scoop them up. And then I'll have a couple of tadpoles. And then I'll have froggies. I can't scoop these with the bucket, right? That's what I thought. Not even Silk Touch? Well, that's unfortunate. Well, in the meantime, is there a cartographer here that's ready to roll? Because that was what I was going to do when I get home. Is get a cartographer. Here's a cartographer table, so there's one around here somewhere.
If I'm not back in 5 minutes, just wait longer.
Mom, appreciate you the lurk. Appreciate the lurk. Are you the cartographer? No. I can tell by your outfit. There's a cartographer. Paper for emeralds. Well, there's sugarcane over here, but I don't have enough to make that much paper. I came totally unprepared because I wasn't really prepared to... Excuse me, you have a hole in your floor? I wasn't really coming here to do this. I just thought I would do it while I was here. But I don't have the stuff I need because I forgot it's not their first trade. Because of course it's not their first trade. Why would it be?
You don't have any emeralds?
I don't have any what?
Emeralds?
Not on me. I don't think. I don't think. I do, actually. I do, actually. Now, where did he go? That's the real question. Here's his workstation, so he shouldn't be too far behind. He was in here, now he's not, because of course not. He's a villager. He's going to be annoying about it. There we go. Upgrade yourself. Ocean Explorer map. Yeah. Also, I don't have any compasses. Not on me. I don't carry redstone on me. That's probably a problem. I would need a compass for the map that I do want anyway. But no, I don't carry redstone on me. I know that much. I do have paper. I did not realize I had paper. Maybe I can do that instead because you don't have to do that trade. I can do another trade. I can do this trade. Although it doesn't do as much. You know what? We're gonna be a little mean here. And we're gonna make it so he can't leave. That way I don't have to hunt him down again. I don't have redstone, and that's a problem. You guys see nothing. You guys see nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing happened. Nothing to see here. Go about your business. Uh-huh. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't really want this map, though. I really don't want that map. What really sucks is that, like, that's not going to do it. Like, you have to buy a lot of those. Should have grabbed glass. I got tons of glass. I could do this the whole time. Let me get glass. I know I got more somewhere. There it is. You locked the door in my face, dude. In fact, let's get your door out of the way altogether. How you like them apples, buddy? Trial map. There we go. This is what I want. Thank you, good sir. All right. That was a hassle, but we got it. You saw nothing. You hear me? Nothing. I totally didn't do any of that just now. I had 4 slime balls in my valuables chest this whole time. So there's that. No, that's not aggravating or anything. Totally not aggravating at all. Right. Nope. I am totally just gonna leave these tadpoles here because I actually got the thing for today. I'm gonna go home now. If I could type the word home, that would be lovely. I'm going to put this. Do I not have some already made? Do I not have sticks somewhere? Excuse me. Seriously, do I not have sticks somewhere? Also, I love how I just have hose that are already like ready to go. I totally didn't remember that at all. So, yay for not playing on this world enough to remember what I have. I knew I had sticks. We're gonna put this thing right there. Cool. All right, sticky pistons. So 2 of these. Need all this stuff. I'll need to empty that. All right, now, do I have everything to make this thing? Everything but the blocks, and it's just 6 blocks of whatever I want it to be. That's a good question. What do I want it to be? How about that new pale wood? Just because. Why not? Why not? Now, the real question is, do I have an arrow? Because I'll need an arrow. I know I have one. It's probably, there's one. And now the real question is, where do I want to build this? That's the real question. I don't want it to build it too close to here because I don't want to hear the pistons firing off. Maybe underneath the iron farm. That's probably a fine place for it. find enough place for it anyway, and I should have slept, but that's okay. All right, actually load this schematic now. So this is the center of the farm. Okay. Well then, that's good enough. That's good enough. I wish it would pace with what I had on me, but that's fine. It's totally fine. And of course, the Y level is like a bajillion friggin' miles up. Do what? I put it in single layer mode, so it only renders one layer at a time, but the starting layer was like a bajillion miles up. All right. So, we're going to use these, and we're going to strip them. Okay, that is a sticky piston. That is an observer facing that way. That is a dropper facing this way. Oh, nope, 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 not there. There. Not that there. And I know that one that goes there, that one goes there, and that one goes there. Comparator, comparator. Next layer up. These are going to be tricky because this one's going to be tricky. I have to place a temporary block, it looks like. Let me just do this, because that's where that goes. And then the sticky piston goes there. I think this was a temporary block. I think I put this one here. I don't think this one's necessary. I put this here to put a lever on it so I could lock the system, but it didn't work like I thought it would. So I don't need that actually. This one's gonna be tricky. So observer facing that way. This observer facing. Let's do this because it's facing this way. That way. I know there's one of these here. Then a note block here. And a block there. And then the repeater here on Vortex. The question is... this is facing down. Yikes. Alright, so temporary block here. Observer facing down. Piston facing that way. Now this will get yeeted forward and backwards, so that's fine. And then observer facing this way and facing this way. And then just the chests. And I think that's it. I put this on top to shut up the... I put that there to keep the note block from dinging out because it's annoying. So I guess I did need that after all. Where did this cobblestone come from? Odd, but okay. That should be it. That should TM be it. Alright, so let me remove those. Let's sleep. Let's take a drink of delicious lemonade. Let's put these away. And let's go load up the gold. Okay. Fantastic. And then we got a spare. Just add this to the garbage pile. Now we need more carrots. Looks like some are in. So that's good to know. All right, let's replant. All right, it's not a lot, just a couple stacks, but we shall see if this works. I want an empty shulker box to put in front of this. Actually, not even the empty one. I want the food one. So, there we go. It's working. Yay! I did a thing. I had nothing to do with it. I literally followed a tutorial. But it works. Man, those pale oak logs are beautiful when they're stripped, ain't they? Look at that. That is gorgeous. This is very, very possibly like the single best addition to the game they've ever made. Being able to automate crafting stuff is just epic. Anyway, I don't even have to stand here and watch it. I can just go about my business as long as I leave it loaded, right? While we're at it, can you claim that while you're in a boat? Doesn't look like it. Dude, hello? No. No, no, no. There we go. Back in the boat for you. All right, put this away now. And here's all the junk. So what do you want? Leather worker? Leather worker? Oh, it's the cauldron. Bummer. Now you're a cartographer. Cool. Villagers, man. Such a hassle. My emeralds are in here. Do I have more over here, I think? I do. We'll leave that one alone. We'll use these. That's where the glass comes in. Trial Explorer. And one of these. Thank you, good sir. They only ever give the same map, right? Like if I get another one of these, it'll be a different one. Or the same one, I mean. Let's test it. Yep, they're the same. Well, in that case, I'm done with this guy. Don't even need that anymore. I literally made that just so I could get this map, and I now have 2 of them. So, yeah. We'll add the bogged head to the headroom. Although there ain't no more room in the headroom, it seems. This room is nothing but heads on the inside. It's hilarious. And it's as full as it can get. Alright, I really want to get rid of this guy now, because I don't need him. I don't have any lava on me. However... I have an empty bucket. And I got some lavies right here. I can borrow a bucket really fast. Just ever so shortly. Sorry, bro, but not really. Sorry, not sorry. He served his purpose. And I can add this boat back to my box. And I believe this should be done. And it is. Excellent. See, this is more food than I'll need for a very long time. So that's why I'm not bothering to fully automate the process of that, because there's just no point. All these are empty. Yep. I will top off with torches, just in case. I know I had sticks. There they are. The question is, where's all my coal? There it is. Let's get through this night real quick. All right. No, not you. Those. And the sticks can go... Oh, there's more in here too. Let's put all these in one place. Alright. Torches are topped off. Rockets, I got plenty of rockets. I got plenty of tools. All my tools are mended up. Got plenty of food. Can make tons more shulker boxes if I need to. Lots of empty storage. The only question is, which map do we do first? The one we got first, or the one that's closer? Because I'm pretty sure the villagers give the map to the closest one. I think that's how it works. Let's do the closer one. I should bring a bed. And where's my ender chest? Did I leave that somewhere? I totally left that at the at that village, didn't I? Or did I leave it over? I left it over here. Ender chest. Can't forget that.
If I'm not back in 5 minutes, just wait longer.
Fix, appreciate the lurk. Alright, so this is west of here. So almost exactly due west of here, for that matter. Cool. Well, let's head out. Oh no. Please tell me it's... Charlie? Hey, Charlie. While you're still here for your be right back, here's your hydrate from last time that I owe you. So now we're square. Yeah, Charlie, you took an extra R on the end of that. It's just be right back. Just BRB. There's no extra R.
If I'm not back in 5 minutes, just wait longer.
There you go. Appreciate the lurk, Charlie. How fun is it that the trial chamber is here in the chunk that I reset and right underneath the Pale Garden, practically, from last time? That's fun. That's really fun. It's practically right underneath it. And there's a lush cave here, too. Fun. Really fun. In fact, let's get some of this rooted dirt. I don't really need this anymore because it's like straight down from here, so... I don't want the dark oak leaves. I'll take the azalea leaves, though. I don't really need those. This, however, I want. This will be handy at some point, maybe. I know. I don't want the logs. I just want... That's all I wanted, was the leaves. Are you upset that I didn't keep the logs? Have you not seen my log collection? I don't need the logs. I was trying to avoid having to break any stone, but I had to. Guess I can put it back. That's no big deal. Well, then that's a hole. Of course. Well, either way. This is probably a good time to get out the torches, but it's okay. I'm not too worried about death or anything right now, because, oh, that's just regular dirt. Not worried about death in general on here, because I got keep inventory turned on. And also, even if I didn't, this is like right by my house, so I would absolutely get back here fast enough. I'm just gonna get all this out of here because I'm tired of being specific with it. Maybe I really should actually get a torch or two out because I can't really see what I'm doing anymore. Sure, but you know, may or may not remember what that toggle was, so was it okay? Yeah, it's 5, but still, torches are probably smart for the mob aspect because that okay. Oh, hi. And bye. Unless they can swim too. Yeah, Fulbright's actually better. Actually, let's ooh, spawner. Don't particularly care about it, but fun nonetheless. Look at all this stuff that stone's hiding, man. That's just rude. Whoops, that was one too far. Can't jump back out. I got more up. Oh, come on. Jeez, this thing's going deep. Well, I don't know how deep it actually is versus we were just high up when I found it. So, because we were on a hill, to be fair. Because like I'm only at 55, so I'm barely below sea level right now. Think we found it. We're running into clay now. Which I will also happily take, by the way. Well, I guess we're not quite to it yet after all. It's just a patch of clay. Like I said, I ain't gonna complain. I'll absolutely take that clay. 100%. Actually, I'll take some of this coal too. I think that was all the coal I had. So taking some of this wouldn't be the worst decision to make. We'll get to it eventually, guys. I promise. It's just a long way down there, apparently. Ooh, more clay. I'll take all of it. Getting closer, I think. Whoop. There was a hole there. Although the vines are a reasonable sign, but the fact that I can see down there and there's no lush cave yet means we're nowhere near it. Amethyst, though. That's fun. Yeah, we'll just seal that off. Do you need shears for these? I think so. I think you do. Well, even if you didn't, I just broke it from above, so it's gone now.
Hello, boys! I'm back!
What'd you say, honey? Yeah, I need to adjust that volume a little bit. In fact, let me do that now while I'm thinking about it. While I'm thinking about it.
Hello, boys!
How's that?
I'm back!
That better?
If I'm not back in 5 minutes,
Oof.
just wait longer.
Yeah, that was a little loud too, isn't it? Let's try this.
If I'm not back in 5 minutes,
It's still a
just
little
wait
loud.
longer.
One more time.
If I'm not back in 5 minutes, just wait longer.
How's that? Still? Closer?
If I'm not back in 5 minutes, just wait longer.
How's that? Another 5% still? All right, there's 5 more percent.
If I'm not back in 5 minutes, just wait longer.
Perfect. Okay, cool. Charlie, do me a favor and do your BRB, because I think I linked it. The way it works, it pulls from that sound instead of having its own.
If I'm not back in 5 minutes,
No, that one's definitely louder.
just wait
Holy
longer.
crap. Well then, okay. Easy enough to fix.
Hello, boys! I'm back!
Yep. So we're gonna drop this one to here because that's what the other one was. They're the same sound. So we'll save that. And this one we will drop to Wait, what was the other one even set to? Want to make sure they're the same because they're the same sound. So the volume should be the same. This one is that, okay. So that means this one should also be that. Okay, Charlie, try your 2 again.
If I'm not back in 5 minutes, just wait longer.
Oh, boys! I'm back!
I matched the volume on the other 2, Charlie, so yours should be okay. Pix, I'm not sure why that there shouldn't be a cooldown on this one. Pyro, welcome in, by the way. And be right back, be as low as back. I can attempt. Because the clips have different volumes themselves, so like me adjusting them in game to the same would be all right, Charlie, try your BRB one more time. We'll get it dialed in.
If I'm not back in 5 minutes, just wait longer.
Perfect. Okay. So I'm actually going to transfer this over to
Oh, boys! I'm back!
this one. All right, sweet. Now let me look into the cooldown on this. Why is there a cooldown on this? Cooldown 900 seconds. What is that? 10, 15 minutes? But that should be per person. There we go. Save. I had it set. It was 15 minutes globally, and it should have been per person. That was my mistake. Let me double check the lurk command. Yeah, the lurk command was set right. The unlurk command was not. It's a small little boo-boo. I'm sorry. But welcome back, Pix, by the way. Sorry for all the nonsense, but like it's me. It's always nonsense. All right. I really don't want to drop into the lava, although I'm not afraid of it either. Have to thank Kep for initiating that one. I mean, I noticed it was loud, but like I didn't realize how loud it was. Oh wait, wasn't there a spawner back here that I was gonna go look at? Or was that up higher? I don't remember. I fell. Because of course I fell. Again, it's me we're talking about here. Had to come back so you can go back on lurk to see if it was the be right back that was the customized one. No, Pix, you just have your here and buy command so far. I'm just gonna free cam this because I know there was I saw a spawner somewhere and I don't remember where it was. Because I remember I was like, ooh, spawner. But I don't remember where it was. There it is. Zombie spawner. No big deal. Well, I found it. I mean, I was going to find it eventually because it's right underneath where I'm going. So that's convenient. By the way, speaking of the customs, can the text be changed or no? Yeah, the text can be changed. What do you want it to say, Charlie? While I'm not in the middle of anything on here other than just farting around. Oh. Hi. Oh right, there's a literal spawner here that I have to light up. Anything good in
Yeah, I
here?
called her up. She gave me a bunch of crap about me not listening to her enough or something. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention.
What am I not paying attention to, dear? I'm fighting zombies. I'm paying attention to what's important right at the moment. I love you. May 17th last year, you believe you redeemed a custom for Lurk. Let me look in the requests. Custom, there's nothing showing up. Let me look in the, maybe I did it. Oh, Pix, if I did it, it would be under BRB, like Charlie's is. Exclamation mark BRB. Because I couldn't figure out how to do it so Lurk triggers your custom one without, you know, it would automate. It is the whole thing. So try BRB, Pix.
Save that guy for later, huh?
Yeah, there we go. Mac, welcome in. How you doing? Hope you're having a good one. I hope you're enjoying the new house. And Pix, yours would be exclamation mark back if you have an unlurk command. I don't know if you have one or not. I can look really quick. Users. You only have a lurk so far. You have your here, your buy, and your be right back. So now we know. Glad you're doing good, Mac. I'm doing okay, I suppose. Not looking forward to tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be quite annoying. But in general, okay. Things could be better, things could be worse. So, okay. I mean, it's the literal definition of the word right now. Back to work for you? Okay, Pix. Have a good one. Alright, we are like right by the trial chamber, so we're just gonna plow our way in.
Yeah, I called her up. She gave me a bunch of crap about me not listening to her enough or something. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention.
You love your little command there, don't you, honey? Oh, I did? Oh, sorry, I was doing a lot of stuff. Okay, because thinking for be right back, have it say hi and dropping a lurk. And, okay. Let's get that done before I forget about it again. Because, it's probably totally gonna happen. Edits. Chat message. You want it to say... Hi. Dropping a lurk. And then save that. And then be right back. You want it to say... Hi. Back from lurking. Save. Alright, Charlie, if you wanted to fire off a test on those, you can. Oh, well, if you're actually lurking, that's fine. Mac, tomorrow, my mom is...
I'm not back in 5 minutes. Just wait longer.
By the way, Charlie, if you ever do want to have your own sound as well, let me know. I'll be happy to add a sound for you as well. But yeah, Mac, tomorrow my mom's having her pacemaker replaced. And, the doctor that's doing it is like basically an hour drive away. And we have to be there at 7 in the morning. Which means I have to wake up at 5 in the morning. And I'm not looking forward to that. So it's going to be a long day. The only good thing about it, I'll have lots of time to sit and crochet and listen to music. So that's the only good thing about having to go up to the hospital. I mean, okay, it's not the literal only good thing that's coming out of this. You know, I mean, she's getting a new pacemaker, like I said, and it's going to be MRI safe, so she'll be able to have MRIs again. But so that's good, and she's getting a new pacemaker, so that'll keep working for a long time. So that's good. But like, as far as like the only good thing about going up, driving an hour and waking up at 5 in the morning, yeah, I'll have plenty of time to crochet. That's the only good thing about going that far for a hospital trip. Do what? Well, you were gonna be with me anyway. Like that's always a good thing. No, but do you want one? All right. Um, remind. Get Kep a dingle hopper command.
If I'm not back in 5 minutes, just wait longer.
Okay, Charlie. Thanks for the lurk. Before I break my way into this trial chamber, I am actually going to take a quick be right back myself for a bio break. So I will be back in just a couple minutes. All right, I'm back. Okay, I realize now I should have went to. Oh, we're in the cave mode. Let's exit cave mode. Can I get out of cave mode? There we go. I realize now, while I was up here, I should have come over here to these and obtained some ominous potions. That probably would have been the smart thing to do. But I... Do what? I mean, I could, but I'm not gonna. Because I'm like, ooh, there's a deep dark over here. Is there an ancient city? No, just deep dark. Okay. Anyway, let's go ahead and break in. Looks like it's this way. Are we above it? Looks like it. I have to be right over top of it, right? Oh, I'm way over top of it. Oh, okay. Oh, well. Let's get rid of this low ceiling. I don't like low ceilings. There we go. Am I the kind of OCD person that would break that and replace it? Yes, I am. 1,000,000%. Alright, first off, let's create a nice little landing pad up here. Or bed. We'll sleep. And nope, nope, nope. I wanted that. I wanted that. I wanted that. I can get rid of that now, though. Not regular dirt, rooted dirt. That's what I want in there. That can go in there, that can go in there. That can go in there. That can go in there. The rest of the stuff is trash as far as I'm concerned, so... yeah, we'll have a nice little spot here. And, got a little bit more trash here to throw out. Now we can collect all this goodies. I'm not going to dismantle this thing on stream. I will dismantle it later, though. I'm going to want a bow. That's what I want. I want my bow. What's going on? What's broken? Bummer. That's a real bummer. All right. Well, I have my bow now. So maybe don't say that part out loud. Uh-huh. I don't need my... I don't need my axe. Probably don't even need the shovel. Oh, missed. Missed again. I am a terrible shot. And that just gives me another idea for... That just gives me another idea for a sound command. A baked potato is my reward for that, really. Hashtag not worth it. Oh, there's two. I was like, how is it still firing? Chicken? Really? Riri? Yes. Oof. How did that happen? I don't know how that happened. No, the dog wouldn't be able to do that. Are you sure that's one of the new ones? And not one of the ones you already had? Because maybe it got broken in the move. If I break this, I get the shards out of this, right? I do. Excellent. Hang on to the bricks. I don't really need the iron. Alright. Got a few shards out of that. And some emeralds. Nice. Ooh, and a disc. Sweet. I don't know if I have this one or not. I don't remember which ones I have or don't. So. Excellent. I'll take it. Don't need the iron. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, give me a second. Okay. Well, where does this hallway lead to? Nope, no, I don't want to eat that. That's a room of bad news right at the moment, so we'll come back to this. That's a room of funness as well. I should probably mark these so I don't get lost, because I'm already lost. Is this where I just came from? Yes, it is. So I will mark that with a torch. I get lost so easily, it's unreal. Woof. I found a sleep station anyway. Not that I need it, but... It just had to spawn Timmy's too, didn't it? Hey, I got a key. Very nice. That's a regular one, right? That's not a cursed one? Or a... whatever they're called. Oof. Bounced right off of that wall, didn't I? What is this? Is this one of the... Is this not the right kind of key? Probably not the right kind of key, because of course it's not. Oh, okay.
Hello, boys! I'm back!
Candles, no key. Or candles, blue key. No candles, orange key. Okay, thanks, Charlie. So, candles means I need a blue key. Okay. So, like this one. No candles, so regular key. Are these one-time uses? Like, so I've put a key in this one, so I can't get anything more out of this one. So, since this is a single-player world, I'm gonna break it. Well, maybe I won't break it. Maybe I'll just do that. What did I get? Ooh, crappy axe. Good God. Not that I need an axe anyway. What's in here? Anything? We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. And I'll keep one of those. Need that. Don't need that. Hang on to that. Okay. So this is the vault room, it looks like. So You know, Griffin said if you don't say parkour, it doesn't count. Yet I just didn't say parkour and it counted. Eat my thorns, pal. Do me a favor. Regen potion, really? That's all I got out of that. Got some breeze rods, that's nice. But nothing else. What a jip. If you have any more keys and you clear out the dungeon, you can go to others. Yes, I did know that one. I did know that one. Found out even using you and a golem, you'll send a pic in Discord if you need it. The blue keys are almost impossible to solo for you. You mean the to get a blue key, like using the ominous one, right? Must still be on cooldown. Alright. I don't know. I know there's another hallway down here I didn't go down yet. I haven't been down here, I don't think. Or if I have, I don't remember. Yeah, I've been here, okay. Well, I guess I can check these out then. Nothing down there. Literally nothing down there. Turns out you need to step out. It's good seeing you. Glad you could say hi, Mac. Appreciate it. Go have a good evening. And I will see you next time. Hopefully. Probably. Strength wouldn't be bad, actually. Looks like there's another room that's just here. Oh, this is where it was... I see. This is where it was cut off. I was just in this hallway. Yeah, I was just here. That's what I thought. All right. Anything up here? Nope. I missed. Oh yeah, I remember those now. Nothing down here. This is a small chamber. That's still on cooldown. I think if I turn this way, I get back to the ones that I was at first. No? Oh, right, this is the thing. This is the breeze room. How do I get to the... I'm absolutely using the minimap right now, and I don't even care. Are these seriously... Oh, I haven't been here yet. I would have taken out the, I would have taken out these if I had been. Or I just didn't do it when I was here. Oh, this is where my bed is. Okay. I just didn't do these right away. That makes more sense. Take that apple. Don't really need the honey. Oh, come on. None of these things are ready to go yet. Are you kidding me? Is there anything back here? Oh yeah, I definitely have not been in here yet. Ooh, I do have a key. Crap. 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 Alright. Whoa, where'd all the water come from? Sweet key. Yay. I better got more than one, because, like, that was really annoying. There we go. Whoops! Tally, welcome in. Tally, welcome in. That was funny. Oh boy. That was fun. Let's do that again. Oh boy. They're seriously giving me freaking chicken as a reward. That's just mean. Break these so the freeze can't trigger them next time. Well, I am not good at jumping around tonight. Well, I got 2 keys anyway, and I know there was a place to dump off this garbage for one. By the way, the more you farm, the more keys you'll get. Yeah. All I know there's key room around here. I remember it. I don't remember where it was. Think it was this way? Was it that way or I think it was this way. Nope, it was not this way. I guess it was the other way after all. You got like 50 keys from one chamber the first time you mentioned before? Nice. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. Garbage, garbage. More garbage. Diamonds, I'll take diamonds. The rest of it's crap. Diamonds are kind of crap too, but better than the other stuff. Got a couple more keys in here. Then I'll need a ominous potion. Oh, right, this is that sleeping room. Of course, you shouldn't say you got them. It was the golem. It was fighting for you. Fun. I mean, I never would have thought to bring golems with me. Pretty smart. These are all still on cooldown, it seems, though, because... How long do they stay on cooldown for? Because, like... They should work in 30 minutes. Good lord. I am not waiting around for a whole half an hour. So I guess that's gonna wrap this part up for the night. Maybe we'll try to find that other one. 30 minutes from the time I beat it, yeah. All right, let's put all of our crap in here. Except the diamonds. The diamonds aren't crap. Diamonds can go in here. Oh, can go back in. That can go back in. I'll take my axe back. I'll take my shovel back. I will move my food back over to here. I will put these torches up. Sign up for finding out storage space even with shulkers is very annoying to manage. Yes. Yes, it is. All right. Well then. I know where this one is now, so that's handy. Yeah, I thought there was one here. There we go. And we're just a quick hop skipping away from the house. House is right here. You have yet to find a way to mass sort shulkers to make an overflow storage too. Sort like shulker boxes themselves, or to like I don't understand what you mean by mass sort shulkers. Do you mean like sorting things into shulkers, or sorting full shulker boxes? Basically, you think taking shulkers on ISV sorter thing and then getting the shulker back. So they do have shulker packers. So you can have like a big storage system, right? And like all the bulk stuff like stone and cobble and grass and whatever else automatically be put into shulker boxes. They do have those. In fact, I need to find one to work over here. And everywhere else for that matter. But if you mean taking ones that are full and throwing them into the system and then having them sorted the same way you would regular items, you can't do that. Not in vanilla anyway. All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna spend some time getting I should get my bow back out so I don't have to. Mostly anyone that's full emptied out and items are either put in shulkers or dumping them into chests and getting new shulkers. Like I said, there's no way to sort full shulkers. So what you can do, you can dump all your stuff and have it fill a shulker box. That is 100% a thing. But have like being able to like automate getting a brand new one. Like there's also shulker unloaders, but it's not going to like you don't just put the box in and it spits out an empty one. You have to put the box there and it will empty it for you, and then you can get it back. Bad Omen 5, nice. I don't want the banners. You might have to do the chest method. I mean, you can put shulkers in chests, but you have to put them in there manually. Like if they're full, you can't. Let me rephrase this. If you hoppers will put shulkers into chests, but you can't sort them out with item filters like you can with individual items. That's what I'm trying to say. If you want to do that, what you need to do is tell what's in each shulker. There's no way to really do that. There's a mod you can get like what I have, where you can see inside of ender chests and shulker boxes just by hovering over it. But like there's no way to tell just from looking. Like if I was to sit this shulker box down, like this one's empty, but this one has stuff in it. If I'm not hovering over it, I can't tell. You know? Like there's no way to do that. Not without a mod or a resource pack or something. I don't know. Where's the captain? I know I killed one just now, but surely they would keep spawning, right? Or do I have to kill all these guys first? So you can't do a double chest of shulkers and mark that as deep. Oh yeah, you can mark the chest as deep slate. Yeah, just put a chest on, or just put a sign on it that says deep slate. I think I have hostile sounds turned off, by the way. I do. Torin, welcome in. So yeah, the best way to sort shulker boxes that already have stuff in them, if it's all one item, is just put it in a chest manually. Like, that's really the only way you can do it. Because, like, you can't filter out by what's inside the shulker box. Now, if it's just a bunch of jumbled stuff, what you can do, you can have a shulker unloader, where it pulls out what's in the shulker box, and then it sends it through a filter system, and then it refilters it and repacks it into shulker boxes. You could do that. It's mostly shulkers of a single item. Yeah, if it's that, then you just want to I missed that guy. Oh. Well, hi. You're the one I want. Thank you. There's a lot of these dudes out of nowhere. Yeah, if it's shulker boxes of a single item, the easiest way is literally just to put it in a chest. Of course, you've been used to modded storages, so vanilla-wise, how to mark them. They won't lag. Well, I mean, the chests are gonna do what chests do. Hoppers will do what hoppers do. I mean, there's only so much you can do to mitigate that while having everything. So it just depends on how big you make your storage system. Size-wise, you're thinking modules of 16 by 16 by 5? Yeah, but like, how many modules though? That's the real question. It's like it's all about total number of stuff. Because like like hoppers will add lag to an extent, but if you put a container above them, like a hopper just placed out in the open will constantly be looking for items, like constantly. So you can mitigate that lag by putting a container on it, even as something like literally even just a composter on top will like help mitigate that lag. I don't know how much it helps, but it does help a little. Um, I just kind of stopped talking there for a second, didn't I? Because I got distracted with this. Yeah. There's only so much you can do, but if it's a single player world, you don't really have to worry about it because the only thing I would recommend is if your computer struggles with Minecraft in general, just putting it somewhere where it's not around anything that you use on a regular basis. Because if it does get laggy, you don't want it lagging areas that you're like going to be around a lot. Because it's like otherwise you're gonna be lagged literally the entire time, right? So have one space that's just designated for laggy stuff, if that makes sense. Actually, aha! I'm glad I looked. Excuse me. You missed half of what I said due to ads. I don't remember what all I said. You might want to, if it's going to be big enough to get laggy, if you're on a single player world, you don't have to worry about it too much because you're not going to affect anybody else. But if you don't want your personal experience to be affected that much, if it's going to get laggy in the first place, in fact, I would build it. It's single player. Okay, here's what I would do, Charlie. I would build the exact setup that you want on a separate world that has nothing else on it, and see once it's fully done if it's going to add lag or not to your single player experience. If it does, then you can still build it, but I would recommend building it somewhere that's not right next to your main area that you're in all the time. That way you're not lagging yourself the entire time. You only have to go there when you need something from it. That way you're only lagged while you're actively there, and it's not lagging everything else. There's no captain down there. Why is there no captain down there? Yeah, I believe there's no captain. That's really annoying. Getting a ton of XP from this, though. Let's sleep through the night here. In fact, I should probably leave the bed here in case I accidentally splat myself. I don't have to... Well, I mean, I can just teleport. That's how I got here in the first place. But, where are the captains? This is... Oh. You, Captain? No? You're wasting my time. Let's try this other one, then. It's conveniently right here. There's no captain here either? Are you kidding me? Is he inside? No? 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 Where's the captains? Two pillager towers very close to each other, Tally. There's one. Ah, I missed him. Be free, little buddies. Golem's just wrecking them. It's hilarious. I am a human pincushion. Very funny. How'd you get in there? You're in your own jail. That's hilarious. Not sure what I bounced off of, but I bounced off something. I hit grass? Really? Let's check out this shipwreck real quick. I got nothing else to do. Oh, look at the little Allay going out to sea. Good for you, little buddy. I'll take the diamond. There's the map. And nothing else. Northwest. There's northwest. Do. That. And I don't really care about the rest, so. All right, let's see if there's more captains now. Yeah, I have enough. This is gonna last a nice long time, so let's just come here. Reset my spawn, put the bed up. This should be plenty. Put this in here so they'll be with me. Actually, I should keep that bed on me, huh? Well, I think I'm gonna wrap things up tonight, guys. I mean, I could keep going, but I got some things I need to do tonight before I go to bed. So let's sign out. Let's switch over to our ending screen. And let's see about finding somebody to raid. Alright, who is... Hydrate? We'll finish off the last of this lemonade here, Charlie. There we go. Thanks for that, Hydrate. Alright, who is on? Let's raid Lena. Let me get her stream pulled up here. Let's raid into Lena. Slash raid. If I can type Lena Hun. Get that started. Alright, if you guys have my emotes, grab the first one. If you don't have my emotes, grab that second one. Appreciate you guys hanging out, keeping me company tonight while I was doing this boring stuff that I was doing tonight. But I really appreciate it. I will catch you guys hopefully on Monday. So, as usual, if I can't stream, I will. Then again, I don't always remember to remind you or let you go. Yeah, that's what I was about to say, Charlie. I don't always remember to do that. I will try to remember to do that. If I stream, it'll be 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, which is 5:30 p.m. Central, 4:30 Mountain, and 3:30 Pacific. And if you are anywhere else, I don't know your time zone. So you meant more on the Friday bit, though? Oh, I don't stream on Fridays, Charlie. Oh, you meant tomorrow. You meant tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, tomorrow's just going to be a long drive early in the morning. Oh, raid sitting. See you guys later.